It's time to introduce the starting five for your Detroit Pistons. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Killian Hayes. Andre Drummond. At 4, 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At 4, 6'8", number 41, Saddiq Bey. Cade Cunningham. That's your Detroit Pistons!
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. And it's tied 1-1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Andre Ayton out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, Bey and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Phoenix. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded. And this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could. Now here's Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And here are the Pistons. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack him.
Ayton dishes to Porter. Over Grant. And that one goes long. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. First quarter, just over a minute played. Paul with the steal. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Now here's Hayes. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Here's Ayton. Porter trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul with the ball. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Cunningham passes to Drummond. Over Porter. Porter pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
Now, here's Cunningham. Kicks to Grant. The pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Oh, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% two-point shooter.
Now, here's Cunningham. No good again that time.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Detroit with the rebound. Passes it to Cunningham. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Fans, it's your Pistons mascot. It's your Pistons mascot.
Here's a Nurkic. He's checked in for Drummond. Magicians checked in for the Suns.
Hey, watch left. Ah.
And stolen by Booker. Here's Magician. Bridges outside. High post shot. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 5 points so far. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham looking it over. Here's the floater. Pass to Bay. Can they get it? It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, the pass to Magician. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Grant after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Hayes. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 10. Bridges outside. 14 feet away. That's short off the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Grant dishes to Cunningham. And here's Bay. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He has 5. Booker outside. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Magician. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. Bay, no good. Here's Magician. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 11. 1:11 left in the first. Bay, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the pass to Magician. Fires it up. Porter kicks to Booker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Magician passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton, covered by Hayes. From past the arc. No good from Magician. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker in the post. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Suns substitution.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Nurkic. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Starks. And it's Lee in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 23 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now Starks, after the miss three from Magician, Starks dishes to Nurkic. Out to Lee. Passes to Starks. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lee for the three. Drills the three-pointer. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Diallo the pass to Magician. He's looking for Diallo and finds him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Starks outside. Pass to Bay. The tray. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Magician, covered by Lee. Magician doesn't go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to the wing from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Magician's got 8 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Bay against Johnson. Nurkic trying to get open. Bay, no good. Suns lead by 6. To the inside. There's the pass to Magician. He dishes it to Sharge. Pass to Diallo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Hamidou Diallo.
That free throw missing. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Suns. Paul's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Bay. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Stewart misses. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Sharge trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Lee outside. Second chance effort. And Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Diallo the pass to Paul. Saric trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, the true grit from the little man.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Stewart. Hayes comes in for Starks. And it's Cunningham in for Saban Lee. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Smith. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Diallo. That free throw good from Bay. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker looking around. Paul outside. He kicks it to Porter. Drummond working against Paul. Ayton trying to break free. And that one is good. Paul's got 6 points.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Bay. And so he makes both from the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Bridges finds Ayton. Now here's Booker. Count it.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Bay. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Bay against Paul. Over Drummond. Here's Ayton. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And the defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Grant kicks to Cunningham. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Booker. And Hayes throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pistons trail by 4. Now here's Cunningham. And the pass to Drummond. He's off on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Booker at the elbow. Here's Porter. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Porter's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Bridges out there with Porter. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
Ayton with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Paul outside. Good on the triple. Paul's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Cunningham passes to Drummond. Down low. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Booker with it. He's got 9. Ayton finds Paul. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by Paul. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Hayes. Drummond trying to get himself free. No good on that one. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Booker. Sweet little floater. 11 points in the game.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Pistons making a change here. Nurkic is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Pass to Bey. Kicks it to Hayes. Passes it to Cunningham. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops for him. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Back to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got 7 points.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one hits back iron. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ayton against Nurkic. Here's Booker. Takes it inside.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cunningham. He's got 7. That one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Booker, right side. It's good.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Hayes. Here's Bay. The pass to Cunningham. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 11 points for Cade Cunningham.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
For Detroit, Stewart checked in for Jeremy Grant. Starks comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Bridges. Diallo's checked in for Devin Booker. And Magician subbed in for Chris Paul. Pistons trail by 9. And here's Starks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Hayes in the corner. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by Diallo. Suns leading by 9. Here's Magician, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, here is Starks. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Bank shot. No good. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Magician. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Lee. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
His first shot coming late. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. No good from Magician. Pistons trail by 11. Starks outside. To the wing right side. Inside, here's Lee. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Diallo, covered by Hayes. Diallo, no good. For Detroit, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Back to Hayes. Johnson against Stewart. Pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Starks. Over Smith. kept alive. Stewart lays it up off the glass. Stewart's got 6 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Smith outside. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lee outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Saric. Stewart tips it back in. 8 points for him.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. Now Detroit moving it up. It's hauled in by Diallo. Phoenix leading by 5. Smith kicks to Diallo. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Lee outside. Here's Nurkic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Excellent position there from Nurkic to force his way inside to come away with the rebound.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Houston, Nurkic.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Lee. Nurkic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Lee kicks to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That's good from Payne on the assist from Bridges. Payne's got his first points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Booker against Grant. Now Booker, 5 to shoot. Dishes to Bridges. No good from outside. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Lee outside. Drummond passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now here's Payne. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight to tie it up. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now the pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Suns lead by 2.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Payne with it. Ayton up top. Here's Booker. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Grant. He kicks to Lee. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verse. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Cunningham. The dish to Grant. Over to the wing. Hayes finds Bay. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the Suns call time here. Phoenix leading by 3. On the wing, Booker fires the 3, drills the three-pointer.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Now here's Cunningham, guarded closely. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Suns call time here. Checked in for Drummond.
For your Pistons, Yusuf Nurkic.
Suns leading by 4. Bridges outside. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Basketball.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Pistons timeout.
So it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 4. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Grant, right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
And Grant drops them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Magician. Oh, Ayton in position. Unable to get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Bridges passes to Magician. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cunningham's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Booker. And no good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way to tie it up. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Here's Booker. Porter trying to free himself up. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Magician passes to Booker.
Hey.
5 on the clock. It's in!
Devin Booker.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Booker. Good D by Drummond.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Hayes. Grant trying to break free. Hayes, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the Suns call time here. They're up by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
At the line for the Suns.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Grant gets a wide open look. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
How about Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. And the Pistons with possession here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Drummond. At the line for the Suns.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.